stage, take your final positions. Just a bit closer.
There's no way Leanne's a better singer than me.
What about me? Robbie and Gaz were smiling when I sang.
They were laughing at you.
They were not.
Big smiles then. Lovely. That's one for the scrapbook. Right. Now we must come up with the words for the song. I'll play the demo track TJR sent us, and you can try and fit the lines to the song.
Look, you don't have to stand guard, you know. I'm not going to raid the cupboards.
I know that. But you said you
Look,
would...
I just don't feel like it, okay?
But you said you would talk to Achille.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll just tell him that I've been stealing sweets and crisps for ages because I couldn't stop myself. And you think he's going to turn round and say, oh, that's all right, Joe, just forget about it. I can't do it.
Well, tell Mum and Dad then. You've got to tell them, Joe.
Hello, lads.
Dad?
What's this you got to tell me then, Joe?
Mum didn't say you were coming home.
She doesn't know. Didn't know myself till this morning. So, what's the problem?
Surely one of you can come up with the first line.
I've never written a song before, don't know what to write.
Well, just see how you feel.
I feel bored. Do I have to do this?
You do if you want to go to Norway.
I've got an idea. Why don't you all make one line each and then join them all up? Oh, brilliant.
Emma, would you like to join us? I mean, this is supposed to be a combined effort.
Just a minute. I've got to go.
I still don't believe it. Why didn't they pick me? What?
Nothing?
Come on. What? Didn't I sing the right key?
Well, it didn't really sound like you were singing the right song.
And the youth groups get to collaborate with professional musicians from their own country.
How on earth did you get TGR?
Well, that was down to one of our more enterprising members. Paul. The singers are supposed to be working.
Yes, sorry.
How's it going?
Great.
This is Sol, everyone. He's a reporter with the Byker Post. And he's coming with us on the trip to Norway.
I'm looking forward to hearing this fantastic song. So are we.
Achille, do you know how many audience tickets we're getting?
Yeah, I spoke to the organisers. We get 5, which is excellent because they're like gold dust.
So who's going?
Well, you are, Bradley. Well, you got us TGR, so you certainly deserve to be there.
I stole them, Dad. Sweets, crisps, loads of them. And now Regina's going to get blamed for it.
What's got into you? You never stolen before.
He didn't want to do it, Dad.
What are you saying? Did somebody make you steal? Are you being bullied?
No.
This isn't about the stealing.
And why all that junk food? I thought you were at this fitness thing. That's what you told me every time I phoned.
Yeah, I wanted to make myself look better.
I mean, it's not as if there's no food in the house. There's always plenty.
Most people don't like us, Dad.
How do you expect people to like you if you go around stealing from them?
But I didn't.
We're not letting someone else take the blame for something that you've done, Joe. Do you understand? Right, come on. We're going to the Grove. I'm delighted you'd be with us. Young people don't get enough good publicity these days.
Well, thanks again for the invitation. It's a terrific opportunity for me too. See you on the boat then.
Yeah. Bye. Hello, stranger. It's good to have you back.
Who is that?
That's Sol. He's a reporter. Coming with us to Norway.
Am I going to Norway?
We've missed you, Stumpy. Come on.
I wouldn't mind going to Norway. I've heard there's a lot of interesting scenery. Tall and blonde, you mean?
You've got no chance. I can't let you out my sight in Newcastle, let alone Norway.
It was a joke. That's all.
Yeah, well, don't go getting any ideas, because you're not going anywhere without me.
You could have told us about the competition.
We weren't here.
You could have told us when you phoned. I'm a good singer.
Stampy won better than us.
I don't suppose you want Emma to go without you. I could put in a good word for you.
Get lost, Bradley. Bradley, have they finished the song?
Finished? They haven't even started. I've got to tell you something.
I think your hand's dry now, Regina.
So, what is it?
So what's this with inviting a reporter? Didn't say anything before.
We'll be in the paper. It's good publicity. And it'll keep the council happy. After all, they have to pay for travel, accommodation, food, the lot. This is going to be very expensive, Tina.
You know he kissed someone at that club. Well, I'm not likely to forget it.
Do you know her? The girl?
It was me.
That's not funny, Sarah.
It was me, Claire.
You. You!
I'm sorry, I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
Oh, really?
And I wanted to tell you before.
Well, why didn't you? You've had plenty of chances.
I didn't know how to say it.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job now. You must have been laughing at me all this time.
No, I haven't. I didn't want to upset you.
Well, you should have found out more about him before you got up for them then.
No, but he was nice to us, and you know what it's like when an older lad chats it up.
Older? Just how old are you?
I'm 15. Just. I'm sorry, I wouldn't.
Oh, just get lost.
Claire? Claire?
He looks happy.
Girlfriend trouble.
How's that then?
Would you like Claire going off with 3 pop stars?
Wouldn't bother me. Doesn't know how to handle them, that's his problem.
And you do.
I usually manage to.
Just can't stop lying, can you?
What?
You don't even care that it makes me look stupid.
Claire, I don't know what you talk.
Remember now? Your little friend. You promised, Ben? You promised me you'd never see her again, and she's been here all the time. Oh, and by the way, she's only 15.
Tina, we can't both go. One of us has to stay and look after the grove.
But why me? Now, I'm the one that's been pushing for this competition from the start.
Yeah, but with a bunch of kids on an overnight ferry, it's going to need a firm hand to control them.
I can be firm.
And I've already allocated one of the places to Sol.
But surely his paper pays for him.
Now, I invited him. And with the boys on the trip, I'm going to have to be there.
Well, what about the girls? But what are you going to do if there's a problem in the middle of the night?
Well,
You're going to need me. We'll both have to go.
we can't. We'd have to shut the grove.
Well, if I can't be trusted to supervise boys without you, we're going to have to shut the grove
I
anyway.
didn't say we couldn't. All right. We'll close the grove.
Good. That's that settled. Now, who's going to get the last ticket? Well, why don't we let the singers decide? See who they want to take with them.
Good idea.
Well, I do have them. Sometimes. Right, I'll let them know. Glad we sorted this out.
You Achille?
Yeah?
I think we need to talk.
You lied to us?
I didn't lie. I just didn't say.
Well, that's just the same as lying. You must have known I'd find out. I can't believe you said you'd never see her again when she's standing there looking at us.
How was I supposed to know she was going to turn up? I thought if I said anything, you'd go in a huff.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to trust you, Ben. We're going.
What? But
We're going. I don't want to see her again.
I grew up in a beautiful city. The River Tyne is wide and pretty. Well, let's hear yours if it's so much better.
Right. Living in Newcastle is great. For football matches, I can't wait.
Let's hear yours, Regina.
Mine's serious.
Serious is fine.
Being a teenager isn't funny when you haven't got any money.
Leanne?
I can't write this stupid song cause my words keep going wrong.
Leanne?
Well, what about yours? It's not funny when you've got no money.
Well, it isn't. This is hopeless. What about you, Luke?
It's just rubbish.
Nearly finished?
Not quite.
Ah, you'll get there.
I've just come to let you know that we can only take one more grove on the trip.
So, who's going?
That's down to you. We thought you should decide.
When I was working in the snack bar, I started stealing all the sweets.
We're talking about a lot of sweets, Joe. What did you do? Sell them to your friends?
Tell him, Joe.
I hid them. And then I ate them.
Not all of them.
Until it made him sick.
Is that right, Joe? And this was every time?
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's really got nothing to do with Regina.
I should have spotted this.
Look, he knows it was wrong, and he's sorry. And I'll pay for the sweets.
It's not really about that, though.
What do you mean?
Is it, Joe? I'm really glad you told me. I think that Joe might be suffering from an eating disorder.
No, he's not. He's just had too many sweets.
I'm not sure. I think it might be more than that.
And you're some sort of expert, are you?
No, but...
Look, I work away. I have to. And I don't see the boys as much as I'd like. But their mum would have noticed if there was something wrong.
It's not always that easy, Mr. Dakin.
He stole a few sweets and made himself sick. Kids do that sort of thing all the time.
Hey.
If you keep him away from the snack bar, there won't be a problem.
Achilles right, Dad. There is something wrong. I know there is.
No. You see what you're doing? Putting these ideas into his head.
I think we've got to listen to what Joe's saying, Mr.
Are you
Dakin.
trying to tell me he's got this thing that girls and models get?
No, I don't think it is that.
Then what are you saying? I'm not having my son taught about like he's some kind of freak. And I don't want it spread all over this place either.
It's a bit late for that.
Why don't you tell us you're nearly 2 years younger than me?
Thought you might dump us if you found out.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. I am dumping you.
Greg, I didn't mean for all this Ben stuff to upset you.
What?
I always like you better than him.
Well, too bad, because we're finished.
Do you think Joe's ill? I don't know.
Mr. Dune's been sick. He's always at the snack bar, but he won't let anyone else get near it.
But don't say anything. We wouldn't want everyone knowing if it was us.
Alright. Have they finished the song yet?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to help them.
Well, if I was in the group, I'd be able to do it.
Has anyone seen Bill or Joe?
No.
What's going on?
Nothing. There they are.
But who's with them?
Maybe you should come home, Joe.
No, Dad, I want to stay. I need to talk to Regina.
Yeah, well, no more about this Eden thing. All right? We'll see what your mum says.
Who's that?
Me dad. He had to see Achilles about some building work.
Alright, listen, I might be able to get a place on the trip to Norway.
No thanks, it's alright.
It'll be mint.
I said I don't want to go. Not now.
It's either Paul or Jodie. We'll have a vote on it. Who votes for Paul? Luke. A vote for what? Who votes for Jodie?
What?
Vote?
Well, Leanne hasn't voted either.
No, I couldn't decide, but I have now. I'm voting for Paul.
Paul?
Well, it'll be horrible for Emma to be split up from her boyfriend.
Oh, Leanne, thanks. That's brilliant. I'm going to go and tell him.
What about the song?
Well, we'll do it later. Or tomorrow.
Oh, she's going in summer. Well, Luke's written loads, but can't read a word of it. I better tell Jodie.
She won't be happy.
So I'm only going because one of the little kids felt sorry for me.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're going. We're going together. Paul! Paul!
You're supposed to be my best friend.
I am your best friend.
Then why didn't you vote for me?
Because Emma would have been really upset.
I'm really upset. I would have voted for you.
Could have been you. Could have fixed it.
I told you, Bradley, I don't want to go. Where's Joe?
Dunno.
She's done it!
Who's done what?
Lukey's written the words for a whole song, and it's mint. It's not. My brother's a genius. Adam.
I told Achilles, you don't have to worry anymore.
I wasn't worried. Not about me, anyway.
I'm really glad you got in the group. You'll have a great time in Norway.
What are you doing in here?
We were just talking. You don't have to watch us all the time, you know. I've got a problem and I'll deal with it. What do you want?
I want to buy some nothing.
The no, don't they? Everyone knows. I'm going home.
I reckon she just felt sorry for us. That's why she went out with us.
When did you decide that? On the way over here? Look, Greg, everyone got over the feeling sorry for you stage a long time ago.
Yeah, but I only just met her. She's 2 years younger than us. 2 years.
So what? She really likes you, it's obvious. And you really like her, don't you? Look, I've got to get back to work. Go and see her. Sort it out with her.
I'll think about it. Nikki.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Tell her I'd rather walk home on my own.
Tell her yourself. I did it for Emma, Jodie.
Now I'll never see TJ again.
We're lucky to see him at all.
Why was you lucky?
Because that creep Matt and his friends tried to ruin everything, and it was my fault. I told him TJ I'll come and see you home.
Why didn't you tell me?
Stumpy, I couldn't phone you every day.
I wouldn't have minded. Nobody else phoned.
But I know how we can get back at last.
Do you?
But we need help. Tomorrow.
I don't care about Matt. I just want to see TGR.
You'll probably be able to go to Noah instead of me, Geordie.
What? I'm going. I've got to see my Uncle Jerry.
Regina!
Luke's made a good job of these lyrics.
The lad is a poet. I've sent a copy to TJR. Bet they love them. Are you coming to this recording session tomorrow?
No. I think I'll leave that one to you. I'm a bit worried about Joe. Want to talk to him if he comes in?
I'm sure he will.
I'm not. Poor lad's in a bit of a state.
Well, if it is bulimia, he's going to need help. Maybe even counselling.
Right now, I think he's more concerned about people finding out that he stole a sweet. Which reminds me, I didn't speak to Regina. She's probably still worrying.
Oh, Regina. Your Uncle Jerry's just phoned. He's doing a couple extra hours at work. He said you wouldn't mind him earning a bit extra money.
Did he say that? Really?
Yeah, but he was only joking.
Was he?
Hmm?
Are you sure?
Regina, is there something wrong?
No. Why should there be?
Have you heard from Teresa?
Postcard.
So the trip's going okay? Look, your uncle said you can come for a meal tomorrow night instead. Tell you what, fancy a drink? I'll get you a free cake if you like.
We might not have much money. We can still buy our own cake.
Are you in for me by any chance?
We need your help.
Aye. And how can I help you?
We want to get back at Matt for what he did when TJ was here.
Do you know? And what do you need me for?
To keep him busy.
Regina, shouldn't you be leaving for the studio with the others?
There's no point. I can't go to Norway.
Look, I should have told you this yesterday, but I know you were covering for Joe over the sweets. I shouldn't have suspected you, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I still can't go.
But why?
Because I can't pay for it, and I can't ask my Uncle Jerry for the money.
Regina, you don't have to pay for the trip. We're getting a grant from the council. They're paying.
So
all you have to do is record the song and then pack a suitcase.
Sure we alright about coming back?
I can't keep running away, can I?
Just the lads I wanted to see. Have you got anything planned?
No.
Good. You can help with the master plan. How do you fancy paying a visit on our friend Matt?
Check 3.
This is alright.
Where's TJR?
Yeah. They recorded the track in London and sent this up so you can add your vocals. But they have sent a message.
Good luck in the studio. Love your lyrics. See you in Norway.
Well, at least there won't be able to hear our mistakes.
There won't be any mistakes.
That's the attitude, Leanne.
Well, let's hear it then.
What do you think you're playing at?
Just doing what you did to us.
Only we don't hide in the bushes.
Yeah, that was really clever. Really brave.
What do you want?
We want you to come to the Grove. Ben's waiting for you.
He wants to sort this out once and for all. Face to face.
If you're not too scared.
You got your supplies? Yeah. Right, I'll keep them occupied for you. You want to sort it? Let's sort it. Sure you're not scared? Don't want to hide in the bushes this time, do you? Let's just get on with it.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
They go on your head, Adam.
Yes, I know, Regina.
We stop messing about. It's got to be good.
Just hanging around, we're chilling out. The schoolyard is a million miles away. We'll meet some mates and waste some time. Did we tell you that we're living for today?
You ready?
Always seem to stumble in my life. I know when all the angels looking down on me. And no matter how it is, it's all to me. I'm proud of who I am and what I see. And though I always seem to stumble in my life, I know when all the angels looking down on me.
Can I? Brilliant. That sounded great.
Ready for another one?
Oh, not bad for a first take. Ready to go again?
Break it up! That's it, Matt! You are finished here! For good!
He started it!
I don't care who started it! You have turned into a troublemaker, Matt. I've seen it happening. Now this time you've gone too far. Now go.
Don't forget your jacket!
I know what you're smirking at, Ben. You're out too.
But Dad, Matt was the one.
I've told you before! I do not want fighting at the Grove. For whatever reason. You're out today, Ben. Come and see me when I get back from Norway. We'll talk about it. And as for you lot, I'm extremely disappointed in all of you. You know how I feel about violence. I want to talk to you, John. You too, Bill.
What happened? Did I miss it again? Sort of.
And I'm banned. Thrown out for good. So what? You don't want to go back to that dump, do you? They set us up. They got me there so Achille could see us fighting or laughing at us, all of them.
You've been rolling in something.
What?
There's a smell coming from somewhere.
We're not going to get away with it. You've got to help us.
Could you use the catapults again?
It's not enough. It's got to be more than that.
If you really want to scare them, there's me brother's BB gun.
What does it do?
Well, it only fires ball bearings, but it looks like the real thing.
Get it for us.